the race for the World Series crown is down to 8. And a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies, as their order will read like this. They'll go to work against the American League Cy Young Award winner from 2013, the hard-throwing right-hander Max Scherzer. Lawrence will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First offering on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
And even just 2 pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. The next pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
So important to be able to work the count right here. You know, get yourself into a good hitter's count. We know that's important every day, but especially so when you're facing a guy like this.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And you got a guy up there trying to give you an out. And the last thing you want to do is walk him to put him on base for free.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now the 3-0 pitch. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning.
Well, that's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Jason Worth will take his cuts now. Pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Well, one thing you could say, he's showing a lot of composure coming right at these guys. You know, for a young pitcher, that can be uncommon. But, you know, he puts this pitch in a good spot, gets his guy to pop it up.
Anthony Rendon will start things off in the bottom of the second. The 1-2. Here's Tulowitzki at short. To his left, he's got it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Lawrence will start out the inning for the Rockies, to be followed by Troy Tulowitzki waiting on deck. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Lawrence will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, number 7.
Now here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Here's the 1-0.
Here we go, boys.
And this is hit well towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Lawrence start out the inning for the Rockies, to be followed by Troy Tulowitzki waiting on deck.
Hey, we got no one.
Hey, like skin up there, huh? Hey, come on now, come on.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? There we go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff.
Here's the
There you
pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ready now on 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. McLeod is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Franzen. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 2-1. Kevin Franzen will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through. Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.